What's your take? What's your advice to our viewers who are waking up? They may look at CNBC and get a little nervous.
So I always find it helpful to diagram what the possibilities are, what the scenarios are, and I think that that can be useful for our broader audience today. So there are three possibilities with this new strain. The first is it might be more highly transmissible. And that one I think we can say with some assurance. Sure, it's a small sample size, but in South Africa, where they had normalized to only 200 cases, they saw 1,200 on Wednesday, and then they saw 2,500 on Thursday. So I think that we can be reasonably assured that it is more highly transmissible. Now, the second two factors we just don't know yet. We don't know if it has more intense symptom severity, and we don't know if it has increased immune evasiveness. Just with what we do know, the higher transmissibility, right, I think that that plays into the situation in Europe. And quite frankly, this is conjecture on my part, but we might find that it's already there. Europe is now at about 389,000 cases a day, surpassing its previous peak of 320,000 last year. And so there's severe implications for Europe, where I think we're going to see more lockdowns and a retrenchment. And so those companies and sectors that are exposed to transatlantic travel, those goods and services from Europe, parts of the supply chain, particularly if we find this in Asia, where manufacturing, shipping, the ports, all that will be affected. And so we're going to see the inflationary pressures intensify from here.
Well, we are seeing anything travel-related, airlines, cruise lines, hotels down 6 to 10% right now. And your points are well noted. There's a lot we don't know. As Meg Terrell said earlier, we don't know if it's more transmissible, if it's more dangerous. The vaccines may work. Again, we don't know, but the markets know what they know, and that is the playbook, hit, sell. Quickly, Greg, do you think you're going to step in and do a little buying here today as some of these stocks get crushed?
There's only one area I'd look at, and I would have said this on Wednesday. I'm looking at things that are less susceptible to those inflationary pressures and can sustain demand through a new wave. And so that's technology for me.